Good evening, everyone. Anthony Wall Street Trader. It is 4:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Christmas Day, December 25th, 2021. Here to talk about the Quant Network. And even on Christmas, we love to watch Quant. Subscribe, hit the bell, share the video, click the thumbs up, because there's a lot of good things going on for this company. But today we're just going to focus in on the price action because I think there's a lot of folks relaxing over the next couple of weeks, so we're probably not going to see a whole volume of news other than a ho, 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 and a Merry Christmas from the Quant team. But make no mistake about it, Quant is doing pretty well, and Santa has kind of come over the last couple of days into the price action. So let's take a look. We're at 195, kind of oscillating right now. The other day, we literally, spiked up to 209 and change, pulled back, and now we are making sort of a pennant type pattern here, and we're going to have to see this one play out. But as you can see, we're getting tighter and tighter and tighter here. We went up into this pennant, so expecting to see a rise at the end of it over the next day or two, and we're going to continue to keep our eye on that, and I'll save that for our next video. Okay, now let's go take a look at the Quant to Bitcoin. Now, Quant to Bitcoin is actually doing also pretty well. We are consolidating. Make no mistake about it. We did drop through here almost a week ago, and we've been kind of like, we bounced, but kind of in the middle of the channel. The channel's between 424 and 359. Now, it looks like we're going to continue to kind of go sideways here, but something else is going on. This is now gone, as we have already broken that support line a while ago. And now we have another area of support looking like we could be on our way up. And again, nothing goes up in a straight line. So we'll see this thing oscillate. I have a feeling we're going to stay over it. And if we don't, I think the bottom is still 359. But right now we're looking at a rough area of support around 378. Resistance, there's a kind of local low over here, as you can see. A few times we've had a struggle getting past it, and that's around 405. But then above that, another 425 as resistance. In the meantime, let's go over to Bitcoin because Bitcoin starting to look pretty good here. Looks yummy. This looks yummy. We are still over the broadening wedge. I'm very, very bullish on this thing. I think we could easily hit 54 soon. The question is, can we get over it quickly, or do we have to oscillate again for the next leg up? But, bumpy boo, bumpy boo. Maybe it's a bumpy ride to where this whole broadening wedge started. This is the bullish broadening wedge, which technically means that once you break it, typically in broadening wedges like this that head down, come back once they break resistance to the point at which it started, which is around 68K. So that's kind of where we're at on Bitcoin. Now, 51K on Bitcoin currently. Bitcoin dominance also doing a sideways chop here. Nothing spectacular. 40-20, really, honestly, very boring over the last week. Very tight range between 41 and 40-21, all within 1%. So not a lot to talk about on this, but I think once we get a nice rally in Bitcoin, I would expect this thing to start heading up. But we're going to see how that plays out. Right now, Quant is 195. We are getting closer to the end of the pennant. Stay in touch.